Madam President, I'd like to call on our Lancaster High School principal, Mr. Jack Greathouse. He's going to kick off our building presentations this year. We always like to start at the top with our flagship station, or flagship building.
We answer to anything.
And Jack's here to tell us about all the good things at Lancaster High School.
Well, thank you, Madam President, board members, Superintendent Wigton, Treasurer Taylor, and certainly our directors. It is my pleasure to be here this evening to talk about, earlier you heard and saw Tony Shore show what's going to be just another great school here in Lancaster. Well, I'm here tonight to talk about a great school, and that's called Lancaster High School. It is the place to be for a lot of things, but it is a place to be because we are always expecting excellence at Lancaster High School. And as we move, I guess I better move it. Oh, there we go. Didn't know if you had it, Mr. Snyder, or if I did, but thank you. When we talk about expecting excellence, that's certainly in the classroom. It's in the arts, whether it be the athletic field, court, diamonds. We expect excellence if it has to do with Lancaster High School. And we're very proud of the things that we have going on, and as I promised that this will be a short presentation, it will be jam-packed with a lot of really interesting things. Lancaster High School, without question, is one of the premier and elite high schools in the state of Ohio. Why do I say that? Well, academically, this is something that we are extremely proud of. Our students are proud of this, and certainly our staff. When you look at our 10th grade OGT results from last year, the state standard being 75%, you see where Lancaster High School scores in all 5 areas. It's truly a credit to our great teachers, support staff, our students, and our families. Because, trust me, as we all know, it takes a village to raise a child. And 87.4 in science, that's an extremely high score for science. Social studies, we were 2 kids away from hitting that 90%, that was our goal. We've never been at 90 in social studies. But again, it was a plus 7.4 compared to the state average. In math, 92.7. Again, the state average 85, but a plus 7 reading. You can see 91.7, writing 90.4. Truly remarkable results. When you go to the 11th grade, you look at the results there, 91.6, 93.5, 95.1, 95.4, 95.4. Those are 10 of our 12 indicators by the old system. And trust me, we are extremely proud of what's going on in the classroom. And this is not just the core teachers. This is the phys ed classes, the art classes, the music classes. This is everybody. This is foreign language. It's not just the particular areas. We have total buy-in from our staff and total buy-in from our students. And we would expect nothing less. So what does it all come out to be? It's the place to be for performance index. We're in the top 18% in the state of Ohio. And that is quite a high mark for us. And certainly, I'd like to be at 120 because that's perfect. But 105.324 is the all-time highest performance index ever received here at Lancaster High School and in Lancaster City Schools. When Mr. Wigton sent out the thing a few weeks ago, our staff took great pride in the fact that being in the top 18% in the state is exciting for us. But my question is, we'd like to be in the top 17% or above. So that's what we're shooting for. We're never satisfied, but we know we've got a good thing going. And again, we're extremely proud of our results. As you know, the state puts schools in their own conference, if you will. in schools that are similar in a lot of areas. When you look how Lancaster, and I remember years ago when we were always trying to get up, and I have to, certainly I credit so many people for this. And as the chief administrator at Lancaster High School, it's my job to put all people in that building in a position to be successful, and that includes students, that's staff, and everybody. And we're extremely proud of these results. When you look, there's some excellent school districts, and to see where we rank is certainly something we all should be very, very proud of. When you talk about our comparisons, this was a slide I wasn't sure I was going to put in this year, because every year we seem to, I thought, that's going to be hard to top that. But when you look, science and math hit all-time highs since the state has been recording these scores. And certainly our performance index, as we've already mentioned. So we're very proud of where we rank and how we rank, because, again, it has a lot to do with pride, and we're very proud. Lancaster High School is a place to be, though, for so many things. When you talk about dual enrollment and post-secondary options, we have many of our students who leave high school with a year of college or more already in their hip pocket, and that's exciting. That is a tremendous opportunity. That's why we've had so many kids move in from other schools. And quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, I'm biased. You know how I feel and how passionate I am about Lancaster High School. We have kids that move in and say, we thought big was bad. Well, I'm here to tell you big is better for Lancaster High School. Because you go to, we'll pick last weekend. We had a homecoming dance, almost 800 kids. We have a homecoming march down to the stadium that had traffic blocked for hours because the kids were all involved. You had a principal that cooked almost 400 hot dogs, free. You had a cross country, which Ms. Ricketts already talked about, 3,000 runners. That is just tremendous. You talk about all the fun and exciting things. At Lancaster High School, big is better. Trust me, it is better. It's also the place to be for so many things, like the marching band and the new uniforms. The just incredible job by the committee that chose those uniforms. They're beautiful. We've had a lot of things. 22 varsity sports, and many of those sports have reserve and freshman teams. We have so much going on that Mr. Wigton has promised that I can come back and talk. That I can come back and talk about the new one-to-one initiative, because every student received an iPad at Lancaster High School, and also our new Lancaster Gales Academy, blended learning. It is really exciting. Students at Lancaster High School, the ones that we also have advanced placement, and we have students that are leaving, scoring well, getting a lot of things set up for them free for college. And virtual high school, you want to take a class, Eastern Western Thought, I've thrown that out before. There's all kinds of things you can do. Lancaster High School is also the place to be. We have so many clubs and activities. Many of them are really they're driven by the students' passion. And our musicals, our plays, a very active drama club. We have a safety conscious school. We have programs for anti-drug and bullying programs, safe driving, seatbelt programs. A lot of those are student driven. Our students absolutely love being at Lancaster High School. And we have a new welcome center. I'd like to thank Mr. Rainey, because he and his staff has really worked hard, and it really is a customer friendly area. When you come in there, it's not completely finished yet, but they are working on it, and they have worked hard. And we have so many things. The National Honor Society, just today, our students donated over 100 units of blood for the American Red Cross. It's one of the largest in the state of Ohio. And again, I just think Lancaster High School is a place to be for so many things. Like our Student of the Month. This week, students will find out who that is. And of course, that's sponsored by Raising Cane's. The Eye of the Gale, the student newspaper, it's back. And it's active and it's exciting. The community service, you know, from Lancaster High School students and staff is just enough to make you, I'm telling you, I almost cry every year, especially at the holiday time. Our active student leadership board, our students, which are represented here tonight by Mr. Landon Lama, they're very active, and they really want to be involved with what's going on with their community and their school. Our career tech programs, incredible. Our foreign languages, incredible. We have kids winning awards in art and across the board. I can go on and on. It's certainly the place to be to graduate in career tech. You already know that 100% of our kids in our 12 career tech programs all graduated on time. Lancaster High School is the place to be, and I am very, very glad that I am at Lancaster High School because it is the place to be. I don't know if I hit the 5 minutes, but I want you to know.
You.
I'm sorry, but
That's all right. The next time we have you up, it'll be the 5-minute presentation, right?
Yes, it will, I promise. But I
That's all right.
thank you again. We are truly excited about our results and what's going on at Lancaster High School. It is the place to be. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Greathouse.